We did it. We did it. We did it. Well, I did it at least. Today is day 30 of my 30-day live challenge. And actually, I'm pretty proud of myself. I wonder, did you go through the 30-day live challenge as well and post something, or not live challenge, but um, marketing challenge? Did you post something on your social media each day for the past 30 days for the entire month of September? I wonder. I would love to know in the comments. So I want to talk to you a little bit about what I learned and what I've not maybe yep, I probably learned something, but I haven't thought that deeply into that. But some of the things that I wondered about around or along the way with these 30 videos. So the first thing is sometimes it's actually hard to figure out what to talk about. So I hope that hasn't come out too much in the actual episodes, because I feel like I actually every time found something that was interesting enough to talk about. Number two is when you have your notes for ideas. I remember I talked about this in one of the lives I did. I do this on my iPhone. I have notes, the Notes app, and I have this note about the challenge. So topics. So whenever I'm out walking or listening to a podcast or whatever, when I get inspired, I listen or I write down what it's about and saying that, okay, so you could make an episode about planning, for example. And what I figured is that I need to be more explicit about those notes. So not just write planning in relation to what was your thoughts around this? Because then I'm sitting there looking at preparing for my live, and I'm just planning, yes, great idea, but right now I can't figure out what angle I want to do and what was I thinking when I wrote this down. So be more specific in what I write when I write my notes. Um, I've also learned that doing live videos is challenging, but maybe not the best idea when you don't have a large audience already. So, what I found out after starting the challenge was that live videos are only on YouTube, are only um, more or less spread out to people who already follow you. So when you have a fairly small audience, as I have right now, I think 31 subscribers, yay! Um, and please do subscribe if you feel like you get value. Um, but when you have that small base, it's not the best time to do a 30-day live challenge. So next up for me is going to be post more pre-recorded videos and edited videos probably. I need to figure this out. So, hey Monica, welcome, and thank you, Monica, for being here with me for all 30 days. It's amazing, and I think it's amazing to see your progress as well and the things you've posted. I really do, and I definitely hope you got something from it. I think right now, I if I had to do this over again, I would probably do 30 non-live videos to to create more engagement on the channel. The difficulty about doing that, for me at least, is that I'm better when I'm doing stuff live. I tend to screw up more when I have to record and know that I have the option of editing. So then you can figure out if you feel like I'm doing that a lot when I'm live or not. But that means that it's a way longer process for me to do the the non-live videos, recorded videos. Um, oh, thank you, Monica, and you're very welcome. But I would love to do the videos and not have to edit, but I also know if I do record the videos, I want to edit them. Even though I don't want to, I want to, because yeah. I hope that made sense. So that's kind of what I've taken away, and also that it's a good idea to write notes, because if I feel okay, I have 3 or 5 things I want to say about this topic, I know that when I get to number 2, I forgot number 3, or to number 4, I forgot number 5, or I come up with a new thing while I'm talking. I'm one of those people who come up with things while I speak. I know there's kind of in my book 2 different kind of people who are thinking as they speak, and people who think before they speak. And I'm definitely the first. I speak as I think. I think while I'm speaking. Yes, see, perfect example, right? So figuring out how you work, and that's actually maybe a great point on why it would be better for me to pre-record the videos, because then you would not have to deal with all of my blabbling while I am thinking on the points. So I think it's been pushing myself, pushing my limits to do this. I think it's been interesting, and I've had a lot of thoughts about books and marketing and how to do the channel going forward. So from now on, there's going to be an author interview. We've just released one today. That was a 3rd author interview. So each Thursday, there's going to be an author spotlight, I call them. Then there's going to be on Mondays, and it's not going to be every Monday yet. It's the plan is it's going to be at some point, but right now it's going to be first one on Monday, and then we'll see when the next one comes out. But first one on Monday is going to be an expert interview. So anything around books and marketing. And the next one is going to be with Tamara Kripley, who is speaking about interior book design. So if you want to know something about interior book design, tune in on Monday. And then there's this option to get the more how to do things with these experts in the membership. So I've created a very affordable membership where you can go to buymeacoffee.com/Nordström and sign up. So then you will get the more how to behind the scenes kind of interviews. So I hope you will find that interesting. Remember, again, today you can join the challenge and let me know in the comments what you've been posting and where, and send me an email with a link. And I guess that's kind of it for now. So remember, have fun and get shit done.